Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Nesta can get it clear. And here's Hullet. Threads one in. Nesta deals with that comfortably.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Australia looking to pass their way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Cruyff. And he's quick to get it clear again. Al Nassr have reclaimed it. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Conte. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Al Nassr have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Cruyff. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hullet.
Australia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's played him through. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball over the top. And the finish! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi. Australia finding their passes. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Cruyff. Well, that looks a good ball through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Eto'o. Kante gets over and intercepts. 5 minutes till the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Eto'o is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe! He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well played, well played. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. He's had a hit! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye. And the whistle goes for half-time. Australia come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So it's back to business. He won't be happy with that one. Eto'o charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pull it. Conte. Mateus. Eto'o tries a shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Australia take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the
Now the finish! And he hits the net! Back to within one! Interesting! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Al Nassr are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe, can he finish? And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitution
Both sides
for
then taking this
Australia.
chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
21, Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Messi. Number 9, Eto'o. Coming on the field, number 30, Seedorf. Number 11, Neymar. Number 7,
He's there to retrieve it.
Substitution.
Mateus. Australia perhaps wondering what the best time is. It's Neymar! That is decidedly lacking. And it's Hullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now, what about a counter-attack? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's a quick free kick. Mateus. Good spot, he's seen the run. In comes the delivery. And that has been cleared. Cruyff. 75 minutes played. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hullet might just make this. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution for Australia. Number
We have got
23.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 15, Scholes. Substitution in progress.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's found a way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Conte. And here's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Australia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
6 added minutes
Neymar.
has been indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's Vieira. And here's Hullet. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been cut out, well played. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling,
quick
nail-biting,
announcement today
perhaps
that
frustrating
memorabilia
until the
from
very
today's
end,
match is now
but we
on
do
sale
have
in the
a winner.
Stadium Hall.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.